So guys, as you know, over on my channel at Drifting Jimmers 5, I have done quite a few product reviews. And one thing I've done a lot of is portable power systems. And today, I brought with me something that's going to have more than enough power to help Uncle David out. Check it out. That's right, the Jackery Explorer 5000 plus. At only 134.5 pounds, it's not too bad to travel for such a large load.
Ready to go. All right, so we have your standard straight plug.
Typical 30 amp RV
30 amp
plug.
right there. Over here on the side, we actually have a 4-prong twist lock plus a 4-prong 50 amp down there as well. I have a actually 4-prong to a standard 30 hookup adapter. So all we're gonna do, plug that right in the side right there. Give it a little twist. Plug that up right there.
And don't forget to turn on the power.
Yep. Hold down the button for a couple of seconds.
Now, I am only at 20% because I'm using this a lot also myself, but we'll hit the AC button to turn it on. And we are now outputting power. 17 watts at the moment.
I wonder what's running in the camper. Let's check it out. Well, it looks like Eclipse is curious. What are you doing? Yes, you're going to go on the road with me. Yep. So are you. So are you. You haven't seen the camper yet, have you?
I have not seen it.
Well, let's check it out.
Oh, I found what's running.
Oh, we got a light on in here.
Okay, okay.
And also the microwave is already on. Now, from what I've been told, everything in here works except for the rooftop AC. So we have lights here. We have lights here.
Ah, okay.
There, we got all kinds of lights, guys. We're going to go ahead and light this thing up. We're going to put this Jackery Explorer 5000 Pro to the test and see if it can run everything here in the camper. It looks like this is on auto. Let's see if the refrigerator is actually on. Gonna need to do some cleaning in here. But I actually feel cold air coming in. Actually, you can see it right here, guys. See the AC? It's on. See the AC electric?
Oh,
feel
yeah.
in here, you can feel the cool starting to come.
Oh, I do. I do. Nice.
Okay, so we're gonna have to clean. This hasn't been used, guys, in years and years and years. All right, we got some lights in here. Ta-da! We got a little bathroom action. So I'm definitely going to be remodeling this whole thing. I'm thinking I'm going to skin the whole thing in some cedar off the mountain here, which will make it look phenomenal. The floors are actually in pretty decent shape, and I need to make a bed as well. So we got everything on. I think even the, I don't know if the hood light works or not, but the fan does. All right, so we have everything on right now. Go out there and check on that Jackery 5000. See what kind of wattage that we're using, and then give me a holler and I'll turn on the microwave.
All right, guys. So right now we are running at 302 watts with everything that's on right now. We're at 302 watts. 277 now. So right now, without the fan running, we're at 277 watts. And with the fan running, we were just over 300 watts.
All right, let's kick on the microwave, because you know those microwaves got a whole lot of surge.
And guys, speaking of surge and speaking of power, this Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus has 7,200 continuous watts of power, and it'll surge 14,400 watts. I don't think there's any way this microwave's gonna get even close to that, but let's find out. Ready! So he's turning on the microwave now, and we'll see if it's working. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1,300 before it went off. Let's go in there and relay the information back to Uncle David. I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic. Alrighty, with the microwave, just a hair over 1,300 watts.
Oh, wow. That's really not too bad to run the whole camper, minus your air conditioner right here. Now, I'm sure the air conditioner is going to have quite a few watts on its own, especially starting out. Did you tell them about the impressive surge?
I did.
On there? Yeah. What is it? 14,400 watts of surge?
Holy smokes.
That is insane, guys. I've done a lot of battery reviews myself, and that is by far the highest surge that I have had on any of the batteries that I've ever tested.
And to be completely honest, even with the microwave running at 1,000 watts, the AC was only going to pull in about 1,000 to 1,500 watts itself. So your whole camper is only going to pull about 3,500 watts at the most. And that Jackery Explorer 5000 is going to have no problem handling business.
You know, even at that type of wattage, the 3,000 something watts that you're saying total for this camper right here, with the expansion capability of the Jackery 5000, I think I can get enough batteries to run this boondocking off grid. What do you think? What is the expansion capability of the Jackery 5000?
Guys, the capability is absolutely insane. The single Jackery by itself has over 5,000 watt hours, but this can expand all the way to 60,000 kilowatt hours. It is absolutely amazing.
Wow. You want to talk about expansion, guys. That right there will run me on any kind of travel that I'm going to do. If I have that kind of expansion capability in an RV like this, whether it's be me out in one of the, national forests where there's no plug-ins and stuff like that, or to be at a campsite to be able to recharge the batteries and everything like that, that will give me all the power needs that I'll ever need in this camper right here. The Jackery 5000 is a perfect solution to be able to run a full camper like this. And be honest with you, you can run a much, much bigger camper than this. I won't even need all of that expansion at all. I think I would be good with probably one expansion battery in the Jackery to run any of my weekend warrior kind of needs.
Some of the other weekend warrior needs, it's got plugs for that too. As you can see, we have 420 volt, 20 amp plugs right here on the front. Up top, we have 200 watt max USB-Cs and 2 USB-As at 18 watts apiece. Over on the left side, we have the cigarette lighter style right here. And then, like we were talking about earlier, this big side of it over here not only does 120 volts, but it also does 240 volts. The only power bank on Drifting Dreamers 5 that can handle 240 volts. Absolutely amazing. Over on the right hand side, guys, this is where we have our input section of it. We can flip up this and find the PV inputs. We have a low input and a high PV input. Your typical Jackery panels are going to plug up over here on the side, but when you have the high voltage, you're going to plug it in right here. We also have the typical AC plug that you can plug into it right here. You can plug into a typical wall outlet or plug in from a generator. You'll be able to charge this up, no problem. And down here at the bottom is your DC expansion port where you hook up the other expansion batteries. Now guys, something else absolutely amazing about this Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus is the maneuverability. Yes, it is 134.5 pounds, but with these wheels on here, you can move this thing around so easily. Look at this, one-handed moving it around. And my favorite thing is, look at that. With one hand, we can pull up a really nice case handle, and that makes maneuverability all easier.
Now, I'm not even going to lie. That right there is impressive. And also with the handle and the wheels, making it easy to be able to be mobile is a game changer, especially whenever you're by yourself like I am. Let me ask you something though. What is its solar capabilities?
Actually, that's what I was talking about earlier with the low and high PV inputs, but let me give you some numbers. As far as watts go, guys, the low side of the PV input can handle 1,200 watts, and that is absolutely amazing. But on the high side, this unit can handle over 4,000 watts of solar input. I don't know how much more you could ask for.
That is insane. So basically what that means is I can run the whole length of that camper with 400-watt solar panels, and the Jackery 5000 can handle it. That right there would make it to where I probably never have to go to an RV park, and actually could just run that whole camper 100% all the time off the Jackery 5000 plus.
As far as the type of battery that this Jackery uses, it does use the Life PO4 batteries. And you can get over 4,000 cycles of recharge, up to 70%. It does have 5,040 watt hours built into it by itself without any of the backup batteries. And you can see that the unit itself isn't very big. The dimensions are 16.5 by 15.5 by only 25 inches tall. It's really not that big for such a great amount of power. And let's talk about temperature. Here's something that we haven't talked about, guys. Temperature. You know that these cannot withstand much temperature, right? Wrong. You know that we are out here in the elements and it snows. We get lots of icy rain here. The charge temperature on this Jackery is freezing cold, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, all the way to 113 degrees.
All of those specs, guys, are absolutely impressive. The Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus is a massive, massive power unit. But we've highlighted it here today as for camping and stuff like that, but it can do so much more, guys. Me personally, I run off grid. I run Jackery products for my whole cabin over there, and the Jackery 5000 Plus is the main unit that runs my cabin, and it handles everything from my mini splits, guys, to my high-end, high output computers, TVs, everything, phone charging, lights, all of that. It runs the whole off-grid cabin. But not even off-grid, not even camping, guys. If you need a home backup solution, the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus is the unit for you. You can hook it up to a smart transfer switch that you can get from Jackery, and whenever you have those rolling blackouts, guys, or tornadoes or hurricanes or blizzards or any kind of storm comes through and knocks your power out, and the kids are starting to bug you a little bit because their cellular devices done closed down, the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus will keep you out of the dark. All right, guys, well, I want to thank Jackery for sponsoring this video. Make sure that you go down to the description and check out the link. It's the holiday season, guys. There's all kinds of sales going on right now, and there might even be a discount code there. Don't know, but it's worth checking out. Get down in the description, guys. Click on that link right there and check out all the amazing products that Jackery has, because they got whatever size and whatever budget unit that you need to fix your power solutions. All right, guys, I love every single one of y'all. Make sure that you take another step closer to your goals today, guys. Do something nice for somebody, but keep it real. Come home.